But in my opinion, the issue that caused the most damage to Black Ops 6 Zombies was the... Welcome back to another shitty YouTube video. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about Black Ops 6 and I guess the reasons that I think it's a failure. And I say failure not because I don't think it's a good game, but I think it's nowhere near as good or successful as it had the potential to be. Essentially, it all started with that worrisome COD Next event where Zombies creators seemed to be heavily policed while others were free to do as they pleased. Liberty Balls footage had people worried, and we knew that it was a restricted build because it was supposed to be a teaser. But what we saw at COD Next was lackluster. In saying that, trailers for Terminus did give people a glimmer of hope that that might just be a tiny little bit of quality in the game. And then it launched, and the initial hype was incredible. Channels that were once powerhouses with the Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 era of Zombies content that had barely been holding on with the scraps of Modern Warfare and Vanguard Zombies were suddenly reinvented and reinvigorated and introduced to a community and reach that had essentially never been seen before. More people were playing COD Zombies and consuming COD Zombies content than we had ever seen in history. But there were ever-lingering problems bubbling just below the surface that would rear their head throughout the life cycle of the game. There were relatively lackluster wonder weapons, there were recycled enemy types on different maps, there was spam of those enemies, and do not even get me started on the AI and voice actor issues that have riddled this game over the last several months. And then there was the issue that was evident from the single second a piece of marketing for Black Ops 6 Zombies dropped: the lack of aura. All of these problems absolutely impacted the quality of the game and the enjoyment of the players. But in my opinion, the issue that caused the most damage to Black Ops 6 Zombies was the release schedule of the maps. The rapid fire of release with Citadel Del Mar coming a mere 41 days after the main release of the game set an almost impossible standard and expectation that we were going to be getting a shit ton of Zombies content throughout the year. A mere 54 days later, we had The Tomb, and then 2 months after that, we had Shattered Vale. And even that 64 days felt like a very long wait when compared to the previous 2 maps. Cue the 127 days between Shattered Vale and Reckoning. They seemingly tried to tie people over with grief, but in my opinion, it just didn't work. Going from 41 days between release and the first DLC map to tripling that and hoping that people will still be excited about the drop is ambitious to say the least. And the excitement level and hype surrounding the finale for Black Ops 6 Zombies when the story itself is actually quite engaging is almost non-existent. And don't even get me started on the posters. Fucking Jesus Christ. They needed to space out these maps so much better instead of making them so front heavy and banking on people to be excited about a game that they likely haven't played in 4 months. I hope the map is good. I'm sure it will be, but so much more could have been done to keep the insane amount of buzz that was present at launch. Even with all the issues it had with boss spam and aura and balls, we could be heading into an absolutely spectacular finale event instead of stumbling through the last few months of Black Ops 6, only realizing that there's a map being released because of an Instagram ad. Do you agree with me? Did they fuck up the release cycle? Was grief enough to tie you over and keep you invested in the game while you waited for the last map to release? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. It is free, you may as well. I still love me some Black Ops 6 Zombies, and I love me some custom zombies as well. So keep your eyes peeled for a few videos on those in the future. But that's going to be me done for now. I'll see you in the next one.